armed.
So, we have a challenge. We have a challenge which is going to be done in this, the Maruti Suzuki Swift. And the challenge is that all of these eminent people, all of them are jury for TopGear. They're going to go on this track later for us and they'll set a lap time, and at the end we have a leaderboard. But the challenge is actually very, very brutal, and we are going to start from Gaurav.
First up, we have Gaurav Gill, a man who's been at full throttle more often than most of us have even managed to find the accelerator pedal. The 3-time FIA Asia Pacific champion and 7-time Indian Rally title holder is an absolute legend, and he makes sure that the Swift spins through those corners like it's performing a set of ballet, and a ballet that's involved a lot more burning of rubber. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more dramatic, look at that flick of the wrist, there goes the handbrake and a quick turn and a reset. Enter Sanjay, a man who has survived the brutal conditions of the Dakar rally and lived to tell the tale. Today he's taking on a car that on paper looks like it should be content with a Sunday drive, and yet in a time of 45.24 seconds, he's making us wonder if miracles happen when you push a humble Swift to the limits. Next up is Pundole, promising a lap that is delightful mix of graceful finesse and raw unbridled speed. The way she makes the AMT gearbox Swift pirouette through the corners, you'd almost believe she's auditioning for a role in an action movie, only this time she's clocked a blistering 40 seconds. Now here comes our dashing in-house lad Roshan Sirohia, whose expression says I'm too cool for this race, yet his driving tells a different story. With the determination of a man whose heart might well be turbocharged, he maneuvers the Swift to a stunning 38.74 seconds. Now look at that face. Pure concentration. Then we have Varad. It's actually quite ironic. A man who usually makes two-wheelers dance now commandeering a four-wheeler. Yet like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat, he somehow makes the Swift perform. A double act of dynamism. Clocking in at 41.70 seconds for a guy who used to do two wheels. That's nothing short of extraordinary. Next in line is our in-house racer Mira, Erda, pushing the Swift with a passion that could even make the most stoic car weep with admiration. Now look at that dedication. She clocks a neat 39.26 seconds. If it's a car itself is cheering her on, transforming an everyday drive into a display of pure unadulterated commitment. And finally, the man of the hour, Mr. Ramesh Somani. Now, despite having to use his seatbelt like a brace after a recent surgery, he gets off the mark with a performance that's as cautiously optimistic. 1 minute you're rooting for him and the next you're wondering if the Swift itself is relieved he's finally stopped. Either way, it's a moment of triumph, albeit with a nod to practicality. Now let's hand over the mic to him.
And the scores are here, but the fastest man, he was so sure of himself, he just ran away.
For sure, man. I knew I wouldn't beat Gaurav, but I'm close. I'm happy.
The thing is that I don't know what my score is, but there's a disclaimer. I had a surgery, I was driving with one hand, if that helps. But Sanjay ji, you are not the fastest, I guess. But did you not give your
I'm the
best?
slowest, and yes, I accept it. Yes.
Diana, you think you could have done better?
I think so, but what matters is that I had a lot of fun.
You should have just taken out 2 wheels from the car, I would have done better.
Akash already, said Mira slow, so he's trolling me already. But yeah, okay, I could have done better.
And Gaurav actually drove very slow, we thought.
Yeah.
Still he beat it and just ran away.
He's just confident always.
He's just confident. Now guys, can someone please reveal my scores? Alright.
Come on. Okay, now you gotta come say the real time. Come on, aja.
That's the real time? Seriously? I am very proud of myself. So guys, if you like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is from the TopGear Network. We're just having some fun. The car could be anything. Drop on the comments which car you like next and who along with them you like next. We'll see you in the next one, right?
See you.